Hello everyone, and welcome to Lore Time with the Chibi Inquisitor. Today's topic is the Putrid Choir of Nurgle. The Putrid Choir are a warband, or Vectorium of Death Guard Traitor Legion's Third Plague Company. Noxious Blightbringers are especially prevalent in the Vectoriums of the Third Plague Company. Such warbands as the Putrid Choir or the Dolorous Gnaw rarely take to the battlefield without 2 or 3 Blightbringers to herald them into battle. The Putrid's Choir march to battle is signalled by the baleful toll of the Vectorium's toxins of misery wielded by its Blightbringers. Accompanying this maddening percussion come discordant battle dirges sung in the praise of Grandfather Nurgle. Digging in amidst enemy territory, the Putrid Choir drive their foes mad with their droning cacophony, the enemy giving up defended positions and charging their guns, rather than face the entropic oral torment. The Battle of Anverheim, unknown date .m41, Imperial Navy ships of Battlefleet Obscurus pursue an outnumbered plague fleet through the Coitus Belt. After a savage battle, the last surviving plague ship manages to perform a full combat drop onto the world of Anverheim before breaking up into the planet's atmosphere. Emerging from their drop craft, the Putrid Choir tear their way into Anverheim's polar fortress city of Jotengard and seize the complex for themselves. Expecting swift victory, wave after wave of Imperial forces descended upon the complex. Each is broken in turn upon the tenacious Death Guard's defenses. A prolonged siege develops amidst bitter snowstorms tainted by Murgle-esque plague spores, and as the fighting stretches into solar weeks, then months, the Putrid Choir's entropic dirge echoes endlessly across Jotengard from the Fortress Vox emitters. At last, 3 standard years after the Putrid Choirs first descended upon Anverheim, the remaining Imperial forces, starved, diseased, and deranged, flee for the stars, leaving the Death Guard warriors sorely depleted but victorious within their contaminated fastness. The pristine rotting, unknown date .m42, after enduring solar months of filth and indignity in battle against the Putrid Choir, the Astra Militarium's 14 Volpone Bluebloods can take no more and beg Nurgle to spare them from corruption. The Plague God answers, rendering them forever gleaming and pristine, except for every 7th soldier among them. Those unfortunate endure all the disease and pestilence their comrades should have, bloating into dirt-smeared infectious spawn, whose forlorn wails and wretched stench drives the rest of the regiment mad with guilt and horror. The Bluebloods turn their guns on their former comrades before throwing in their lot with the Death Guard tormentors. Thank you for joining me with this in-depth look inside the Putrid Choir. I will see you next time, friends, for more 40k lore.